Hello, I'm Maria from OlderFitterStronger, and today I've got 4 exercises to keep you strong, and you're going to follow along with me as we do our reps and sets. Let's get going. Always make sure that you do a warm-up before your main workout. You could follow along with my warm-up here. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with some lower body, and we're going to do some reverse lunges. Holding on if you need to, you're going to take a step back, drop the knee, and then drive back up using the muscles around the hip, the bum muscles. Switch legs. Both hips facing this direction, drop, squeeze back up, step forward. As I said, you can hold on and you needn't go down very far, especially if you've got any knee pain. You don't want to induce the knee pain, so don't go down so far. Okay, are we ready? So we're going to do 12 of these on each side. Let's get going. Take a step back, drop, squeeze, step back, drop, squeeze, come back. Number 1, let's go again. Drop, squeeze, drop, squeeze. Good, that means we've got 10 more to do. Step back, drop, squeeze, come back. Nice and relaxed in the upper body. Good, we've got 9 more to do. Squeeze, come back. 8 more. You should really feel your legs working. Good, 7 more. Up to you how low you go. We've got 5 more to do. Drop, squeeze, come back up, switch legs. Good, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. You got this. Only 1 more to do. And relax. So you should have really felt that in your quads and in your bum and hip muscles. We're going to do another set. If it's really easy for you, you could of course hold some weights in your hands. So just pick the version that's right for you. Remember, we want both hips facing in this direction. We're going to do another set of 12 on each side. Take a step back. You're on your tiptoes. Drop down. Drive back up from the hip. Good. Drop. Drive back up. Good. Okay, we've got 10 more now. Good, 9 more, drop, squeeze back up, squeezing the hip muscles. 8 more, drop, 7 more. Good, 6 more. 5 more, drop, squeeze, drop. 4 more. You don't have to go down as low as I'm going. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. So let's go for some upper body strength. So important as we get older. And we're going to do an incline press up. The reason I'm picking an incline press up is it's very easy to adjust to make it harder or easier by changing the level that you work from. I'm going to use this. Okay, so you could use a worktop at home, or you could do it on the wall if that's a bit easier for you. And we're going to do 10 repetitions. So arms are going to be shoulder width apart. I'm going to be on my tiptoes, but you could be a little bit closer, and then you don't need to be. Okay, hands shoulder width apart, and I'm going to bring my chest towards the block and then push away. So I'm going to breathe in and breathe out. I'm going to do 9 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Have a look at how you are doing this. So often it's tempting to use the neck to come towards the surface. So keep your neck in alignment and use your chest. Good. Okay, so I'm going to do 5 more of these, and you don't have to go all the way. Just be guided by how you feel. So I've got 4 more. So the shoulder blades are drawing together as we go towards it. Good. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And then have a rest. So time for our second set. You don't have to do a second set. If 1 is enough for you, absolutely fine. But if you want to progress and keep getting stronger, then you're going to aim to do more than 1 set. So same setup, either on tiptoes or feet flat on the floor. And we're going to breathe in and breathe out, push away. breathe in. And if you want to go a little bit further, go a little bit closer to your solid surface, you can do. It just depends on your strength. Good. I'm going to do 5 more. Good. 4 more. You see my body is in a nice straight line. I'm not letting my hips come forward. So I'm switching my bottom on a little bit to keep myself in alignment. Good, we've got 2 more. And last one. And relax. So you could then have a 45-second rest. If you wanted to do a third set, you could. So for our next exercise, we're going to be lying on our front and we're going to be working the back muscles, the rhomboids and the trapezius muscles. Really important stabilising muscles as we get older. So we're going to have our palms facing downwards at the side, and imagine that your arms are in a W shape and the V bit of the W is between your shoulder blades. Then you're going to have your forehead to the floor, press your pubic bone down a little bit and switch the bum muscles on a little bit, just so we've got a bit of stability here and we're less likely to strain the back. And then you're just going to lift the arms up and squeeze the shoulder blades together and then replace them. Lift and squeeze and replace. Let's do 8 more. Lift and squeeze and replace. Lift and squeeze and replace. Good. We're going to do 5 more. 4 more. Feel the muscles between the shoulder blades. Try not to lift up the shoulders. Keep the shoulders relaxed. 2 more. And last one. Time for the second set of our W position, traps and rhomboids exercise. If you want to make it harder, I'm going to show you how. Forehead still facing the floor, pubic bone down, bottom muscles slightly switched on, arms in the W position. And what you could do is lift the torso up, squeeze the shoulder blades together and release down. But you would only do that if there's no discomfort into the lower back. I'm going to do a second set. If you choose to do that option, you can. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, squeeze the shoulder blades, and you're trying not to lift the shoulders up. Got 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, last one. And that's it. The last exercise in our home strength series is the bird dog. It's to work these muscles around the middle. And I find that although there's a lot of this exercise online, it's not always shown in great detail how you actually do it. So let's have a look at the detail. So you're going to have your feet hip width apart, your shoulders with your hands underneath them. And we're going to look at the back position before we start. So if your back's a bit archy like so, you're going to want to tuck it under slightly so it's nice and flat. If it's a little bit tucked under already, then you're going to take it the other way. So if you imagine that you had a tray of drinks on your back, you don't want it to spill. The back is nice and flat. So have a little play around with your pelvic position, maybe do a little arch, a little tuck, and then find the position in the middle. We're then going to breathe into the rib cage, and then as you breathe out, relax the ribs down. See if you can find the lower tummy muscles by pulling the belly button in nice and gently. Not pulling it in really hard, it's just very gentle. See if you can find those lower abdominal muscles because you're going to need them to support you in this exercise. So once you've got that and you've got that nice flat back position, your tray of drinks on your back, you're going to see if you can extend your leg without disturbing your tray of drinks. And you might want to switch that bottom muscle on a little bit. That's it. And then see if you can take the opposite arm out. Oh, my block's in the way. Let me move back a bit. Take the opposite arm out and breathe. Couple of breaths, thinking about the lower abs supporting you, and then release. Okay, so if that is quite easy, I'll show you the way of doing it that's slightly harder. So same setup, find the lower abs, extend the leg, opposite arm. And if you're really stable in that position, you could just lift the leg up off the floor just an inch and breathe and breathe and breathe and release. Okay, we're just going to do 3 more of these. It's quite an intense exercise and the abdominals tend to get tired quite quickly. So we're just going to do 3 more on each side. So find your neutral position, breathe in, breathe out, find your lower abs, extend your leg, extend the opposite arm, keep looking down at the floor, lift the leg, breathe, keep the foot flexed if you can, breathe, breathe, and then release. Try the same on the other side, extend, opposite arm, looking down at the floor, nice flat back, breathe, 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 and release. Let's do 2 more. If you want to then switch and then do the version with the foot on the floor, you can. Just have a think about the back position and just notice if it's dipping down, in which case just tuck and engage your tummy muscles a little bit more. So let's do this one again. Breathe. Nice gentle breaths. Slowly release, and with control, switch to the other side. One more breath, and then release. Last one, extend, nice back position, lower abs, breathe, 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 release, and then switch, breathe, breathe, and breathe. There we are. So that was the last exercise. So you've got 4 exercises you can do at home which don't take any equipment. Have a go. If you like them, please like. If you want to comment, I'd love to hear how you got on with those, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye.